What's up, my YouTubers? I'm gonna call you guys my clout fiends because, my name is Cloud9 Cinema, and alright, I'm gonna be talking about the top 5 things that you need to do music videos. They call me Daquan from the Trap, you know what I'm saying? I am a music video director, shooter, editor, all that kind of stuff. Even got my own website, so I'm legit. I'll show you some of the footage I've actually created right now. Future Juwan, get to it.
All it took was a look for you to run away from me. That's when I ran after you, dipped, then you tripped. That's when you got captured. My hands around your throat while you choked up laughter.
The first thing you need is a camera, obviously, to shoot the videos. This one right here, it shoots 8K at 12,108.5 frames per second, I think, something like that. And it's actually really good. This is like the first camera I ever got. I'm lying. This thing sucks. Let me just be honest with y'all. I know that was like a really bad joke, but let me be honest with you. The camera doesn't matter. I don't know how to really be honest with this, because a camera does matter. It makes a difference. But I would not let your camera stop you from what you're doing. The camera's really important. It's cool to have that big camera set up, like shooting on a red camera, you know what I'm saying? Like shooting in low light with the fucking with anamorphic lenses and all that kind of cool stuff. I'm not at that point. Haven't got to that point. Eventually I'll get there. So yeah, the camera, you need a cool camera, a good camera, or the only camera that you have, the best camera that you have. You know what I'm saying? That you have access to. The second thing you need, and it's really often forgot about, and it's neglected, and it's part of the camera, and that's the lens. People don't understand that before the light even hits the sensor, it has to go through the lens, right? The people's first lens that they get for their camera, it's a 50mm lens. And honestly, it's not a good first lens. Unless people buy it for videos, people think it's like the best lens you could buy. And it's actually not true at all. The 50 is kind of really hard if you're going to be shooting indoors. Oh man, am I even in focus? This is really a problem. I don't even really know if I'm in focus. If I do this, that decides the fact if I'm in focus or not. I don't know. I don't know. 50mm, it's so small in here, man. But the lens that you should get is a 24mm lens, which is what is being shot on right now. So that's a great lens to have, a 24, because you can get the shot, plus it's low light. And I didn't even touch on the fact that, yeah, this is a f1.4, that's a 1.4. You want that lens that'll give you that shallow depth of field, the lens that'll give you wide enough angle to fit the shot in, because, yeah, we talked about this 1,000 fucking times. And then I have this lens right here. This is the 14mm lens right here. This shit is wide as fuck. I swear to Bob, this thing can see behind you and 10 days later. 14mm. Juwan, insert this graphic right here. It's just so wide, time and space just don't equate, doesn't work. But we're gonna talk about the computer and editing. Editing right now, this is 2018. Editing is the most important aspect when it comes to making the trendy music videos, especially in the rap genre, the rap field, the SoundCloud era as it is right now. People like those squiggly line effects. People like the unnecessary distortion and that VHS feel. And this camera right here is perfect for that VHS feel. So I'm glad I still kept this camera, and it still works to this day. So if you have like a vintage camera, keep that shit. So people like the crazy effects, and to be honest, you're gonna have to learn After Effects and I keep using the word bruh. But After Effects is a really complicated software to use. It's very overwhelming at first. The first time I opened After Effects for the first time, boy, I was like... Another important aspect of shooting music videos is that you need lighting, okay? Because all cameras to this day, they need light to function. You can't shoot a video in pure darkness. Granted, there aren't really times where you shoot in pure darkness and the only light source you do have is the sun. I used to use the sun as my main light source, and it's really good starting out too, as long as you learn how to master it. But when you get into more advanced shooting, you want to light your scenes, and I'm using these Aperture Lights LS Mini 20s. They're really they're not that bright, I'm not gonna lie to you. Real quick, hold up, boom, took a picture of it. I'm probably not gonna even put it in the video because I'm lazy as hell. Now we're gonna talk about the social aspect. You wanna listen to the song and talk about like the vision for the music video. You don't wanna go into the music video and be on completely different pages as the artist and as your skill set. Because if you know you're bad at effects and you're doing a very, you know, a song that needs effects, you know what I mean? Like when you hear the song, you already know, you could see the freaking background changing colors and the sky replacement effects. You already know what needs effects and what don't, and the artist will even tell you what they would see in the video. So what you want to do is you want to ask your artist, you know, hey, you know, send me a link of the music videos that you like or what you want the music video to emulate. What fundamentally changed a lot, like what made my production value go up, is one of these right here. This is called a glide cam. And honestly, bro, my friend Kilo gave me this. Well, I traded him my 35mm lens for this, basically, I guess. I don't know. Honestly, I have the Ronin too, like the electronic one. The Ronin's really nice. When you're doing music videos, you want to have those smooth shots. You don't want all your shots to be shaky and handheld. And believe it or not, you want to have smooth footage because the glide cam, it looks like it's floating through, you know, the earth and stuff, and the clips are just so magnificent. It makes a difference in the shots, especially when it fits the vibe where you just need that smooth, cool looking shot. And I have examples for days using this thing. And then you couple all these techniques I had before with getting help, making sure that the concept is created, you know, making sure that the editing is good when you got all the good shots. Because when you get to the edit and you realize all your shots suck, all your shots are shaky, and then warp stabilization isn't working, you're gonna just hate editing. And to be honest, if you want to get into really editing, you gotta like it. To me, this is a hard decision because this one costs more. And this one, though, I'm ending up using the most. But the Ronin, it gives the shots, bruh. I'm gonna call this is the world's, if your music videos are going on WorldStar, like you're doing the typical hood music video, the Ronin is the way. But if you're doing more like indie type music videos, like that sound different, that are like, you know, break away from the current trends, the glide cam is the wave. They give a whole different feel because this one seems so robotic and like perfect, and that's usually what the WorldStar music videos do. This is like a Lil Pump. This would be perfect for like a Lil Pump music video shoot. This is more for Travis Scott type music video. Think about it like that. Lil Pump, Travis Scott. Boom. And now we're gonna talk about charging your artist and for your work. This is like the most trickiest conversation to have because you gotta be honest with your skill set. You gotta be honest of what kind of clients that you can get. And there's a lot of sacrifices that you have to make. And it's hard. It's hard to come up with this price because, you know, how much would you like, if you were an artist, how much would you want to pay for a music video? Think about it. Some people pay 100K, no problem, for a music video. Then we got some people that only pay they don't expect it for free. And that's where I hit the LOL. A lot of people on YouTube, they always say, it just depends, you know, I don't know you, like, yeah, I don't know, I can't say that, only you know. Like, they hit you with that corny stuff. I'm gonna tell you, if you don't have much experience doing music videos, or videos in general, you'll have to do it for free. And that's nothing bad, because you're building like reputation, you're building up like the stuff that you've already done, you're getting experience. It's worth it to do some of the music videos for free. And if the artist is like relatively popping, that's a W. Because if I can get a music video with like Lil Pump, I do that shit for free. Matter of fact, I low-key pay like 50. If you know what you're doing, you've been doing music videos for a while, like you done did like over 3 and they're good, like people are hitting you up constantly asking you, how much, not even how much, like, yo, can I get a music video? If you're getting a lot of offers, man, that means you're doing good work, and that means that you should charge. Especially if you have a like if you got a YouTube channel, like you do like vlogs or something, you should charge because you're getting people exposure and you're doing a service for someone. So, yeah. Also, the friend situation, like, should you charge your friends? That's also it's tricky for that one. Because I used to not want to charge my friends because they're my friends or whatever, but, you know, giving someone a whole music video for free, that's like because I'm gonna tell you what I charge. I never even told you. Okay, so a music video without a lot of effects, for me, from a Cloud9 production, is gonna cost you $350, and you're not gonna get that many effects. And to be honest, music videos sometimes don't like need that. And if you want a lot of crazy effects, for your music video, I can do it. I can do it, and I can do it for $650. And it comes in 4K, and I need about 2 weeks to finish the edit, but it'll be great. I'll show you examples I have on cloud9cinema.com. You gotta always plug yourself. It didn't happen overnight. It took a long time to be able to get paid to do what I do. And I still don't make a lot of money doing it, man. I get like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I get like 1 or 2 clients a month. I've had a month where I got no clients, you know. But, I mean, the price, it'll keep me good, but I'm just a stay-at-home son. I'm a broke ass nigga. So, that's just me being honest with my situation. And I'm talking about paying music videos. If I did my music videos for free, I would literally have a music video to do every single day. But I don't care to do free music videos unless I love the song and I know that. Okay, these are the reasons I would do with free music videos. If I like the song a lot, and if distribution can be handled. And by distribution, I mean like where is it gonna go already and get some views on this video? Because I don't want to sit here put a lot of effort into something that no one's gonna see. Yeah, that's gonna conclude this video. And thanks for watching the video. If I can get this video to about 2.5 likes, I'll be very happy. So please make that happen. So yeah, and if you want a music video production from Cloud9 Cinema, you know, you can, no matter where you at, as long as there's like a traveling expenses like taken care of and all that kind of an accommodation, you know, I can fly out to wherever you're at. So don't go. Anyways, have a good day.
Smoking cigarettes to take the stress away. I excel at smoking hope for better days. You my favorite drug I always wanna take. You the only moves that I wanna make. In your pool of love I'm always diving in. Every day I live you got me drowning in.
Insert clout token.